Alexandria Sabal has been dubbed one of the worst TikTok moms. Unhealthy food, unclean living conditions, and CPS. Let's get into her story. Alexandria Sabal is 29 years old. She is a single mother of 3. It was almost 4. Trigger warning, miscarriage. I'm a mom of 3, but I'm actually a mom of 4. On the surface, people see 3 happy, healthy kids. I have 2 girls and a boy, and I couldn't be more grateful to be their mommy. But I've been pregnant 4 times, gotten 4 positive pregnancy tests. I've heard 4 little heartbeats, dreamed of 4 deliveries, fell in love with 4 little people. Unfortunately, I've only successfully delivered 3 babies. I will carry that weight for the rest of my life. 7 years ago today was my due date with my second baby. Unfortunately, I lost the baby in March, weeks before my 21st birthday. Ironic, I was doing pregnancy and infant loss awareness month, and I was lucky. I went on to have 2 more healthy girls, but I could have a million children and not one of them would replace you. The baby I lost, I'll always wonder if you were a boy or a girl. If you would have said mama or dad at first. Would you have wanted to play soccer like your brother or been obsessed with mac and cheese like your younger sisters? And I'll never get to know, but I'll always have unanswered questions about who you would have become. I'll never forget hearing your heartbeat. It was perfect just like you. To my angel baby, mama loves you so much. You mean just as much to me as your brother and your sister, and you always will. Alexandria was also a teen mother, and I know y'all are probably wondering who her baby daddy is. This lovely individual right here. People get really confused when they find out my youngest is not biologically my boyfriend kids, but my oldest 2 are. All the trouble just to end up back with the same guy 4 years and a whole kid later. And Amanda, why are you showing him? Because I feel like a lot of people be like, oh, this is the worst TikTok mom or whatever the case may be. You need to see one of the worst baby daddies. If she's such a horrible mom and he keeping his children in those type of conditions and she's documenting all of this stuff, he's one of the worst single fathers out there. We got fathers need to start taking a lot more blame. Well, she's a mother. Well, he's a father. If she's cooking them and feeding them unhealthy food and that's not okay. If they're in unclean living conditions, that's not okay. If the CPS case is being done, that's not okay. Well, good sir, where was your antennas? Where was your antennas when the donut mom was created? Well, how did she get the name? Well, she decided that it was in her best interest to feed her 1-year-old a plate of donuts for breakfast.
Dog, it's hiding.
But that's a little bit too much sugar for a 1-year-old baby. I think that you could have easily scrambled up some eggs, got an instant pack of oatmeal and gave it to her, bananas, something like that. And I'm not going to sit here like I've never given my little cousin or my nephew sweets before. I have, but it always has been in moderation. And I think that you always have to keep that in mind, especially when diabetes, childhood obesity, or whatever the case may be is running rapid. It's just really important that you are mindful of that because it's serving sizes for a reason, even for an adult. And a lot of times you don't think of that type of stuff, but would I give it to a 1-year-old child? No. If I gave that baby a donut, it would have only been 1 and it would have been cut up, not 3. That's not an appropriate breakfast. People can get upset, well, maybe that's all she can afford. It's a high likelihood if she is stay-at-home single mother with 3 kids, she probably qualifies for government assistance. Government assistance provides you with WIC. You get cereal, you get milk. you get vegetables, you get fruit. So no, there is not. I'm gonna say it louder for the people in the back. No, there is not an excuse. That's just what she chose to do. And it may be because she does not know any better, or she may not care. She was a teen mom. But I feel like if you already done had one, you should always be trying to do better with the younger ones. If one thing I can say is she does season her food.
Tell me how these have been out all day, but they're still a little frozen. I needed a bigger bowl, obviously. I don't like to waste leftovers, and I have this leftover mac and cheese from the other night. So I'm going to warm this up in the oven. I'm going to warm this up in the microwave.
Girl, you put your numbers in. I would have pressed that 30 button so many freaking times. Still, I got the 6.
I got 2 cheeses I need to use up, so we're going to use these up on the mac and cheese.
I didn't like that you didn't clean them pork chops. Glad you seasoned your food. I'm glad you did that, but I think a easier method would have been if you would have cleaned them, dried them off, put the oil on them, then season them individually. That'll help you out a little bit more. That's just me. Your stove need to be cleaned out. Yeah, I know it's not the funniest thing because it looked like some stuff then leaked out on the bottom, and it happens to the best of us. Because of that, like when you got stuff leaking down there, you could smell like stuff is burning, so you never want that. I actually think that was a pretty decent meal for the night. Crazy to see because on Instagram, she seems to have a lot more positive comments that's working in her favor. Wow, that looks amazing. That looks good. You did an amazing job. You have a lovely stove. I miss cooking on a gas burner. I feel like you have much better heat control. You're doing a good job, mama. But then she also does a lot of fast food as well. Her kids love McDonald's, and at that particular age, who doesn't?
This is my 6-year-old. She got nuggets.
Well, I remember when they came out with these buckets. These used to be for like Halloween. When they first introduced them suckers, oh my gosh, I was so excited about it. It was like a pumpkin one. They used to look better back then. Now they look like trash.
And maybe a toy, or it might be the blue bucket. I don't know. But she wanted hers in her Happy Meal box, so I'm gonna give it to her like this. I'm not putting it on a plate because she asked for it like this. So.
Thank you. I need a chicken.
You said.
Don't call me damn out. You said I want 6 to the number 4 on the menu.
3-year-old's plate. And my 3-year-old has a burger because she specifically asked for a hamburger. So.
Bro, you wasting paper plates. You doing that for the camera. They could have ate out of that bag. Most people eat their McDonald's straight up out the bag. You could have saved all of that for some actual food that you cook. You wanted it out the bag or you want to plate it? No, you want it out the bag. And then on top of that, them fries is cold. Because if you don't eat them when they hot, that's it. And then you say you don't eat McDonald's no more? Duh. Just because I don't eat there no more don't mean I don't know how it works. Goodness gracious.
8-year-old's plate. And my girls got chocolate milk and my son got a Sprite.
Apple.
And then I got a 10-piece nugget and fries. And there's my plate. That's dinner.
Okay.
8-year-old's plate. My girls got apple juices. And my son got a Sprite.
Why your girls get that small apple juice and your son got that Sprite? He 9-year-old, your girl is 8? Heck no. I want some equality up in here. He ain't drinking all that Sprite by himself. They been split that Sprite.
I was not cooking today because my son had a soccer game and I'm sick. So, double whammy, we ate out. Cry about it to your mama, not me. Hey, love you, bye.
And one thing she will do is also get up here and lie.
We got pizza. We got pizza. And wings. We got pizza. Kids don't get pizza very often, so.
And she always get them pizza.
Figured I'd do a fun treat and give them some pizza. I injured myself trying to cut fries, so someone else had to do it.
Bro, you ain't got no Band-Aids in that house? Like, you don't have to really wash your hands after this, for real. You put all that oil in there for them fries, but you ain't got no oil in that skillet. You put that beef in a bowl, seasoned that sucker, dug it out, flattened it, put it right there on some oil, and got the cookie. You gonna add salt later, I see.
The leak cover photo for 2K24.
Oh no. Oh no. That's way too much seasoning. On one side, you dang near poured all of that. Is one of 3 things: garlic salt, garlic powder, or onion powder. That she just poured all of it on her like that. God darn it, that's about to be dumb salty. Like, I wouldn't eat at your house, and that's just simply due to me having standards. But I'm glad you out here feeding your kid.
Way too much.
Okay. See, I be trying to be cool, but this a roach. It's crumbs over here. You gotta clean that crap off. That's nasty. And I know you see that. Because if I see it in the camera picking it up, you gotta clean it off. Like, I'm not somebody that's like, oh my gosh, your house gotta be spick and span. No, because a living house, you got stuff. You gonna have stuff some places, whatever the case may be. But stuff like this, I don't mess with it all. Yeah, you gotta fix that. That's nasty.
Here, hold on.
Well, now.
As soon as I saw that roach, that did it for me. Are you being serious? I never judge when I see these, but this is ridiculous for a 1-year-old. This has to be for views.
I get groceries when I have money, and when they run out of fresh fruit, that's what they get. When they run out of meat for me to cook, that's what they get. The stuff that's in the freezer that they haven't ate all month.
That means that you're not spending your resources properly. You need to rethink it, because that money that you spent on junk food, you could have easily spent on some more meat for the house. It's 4 of y'all up in there. Well, I'm going to just say it's 3 kids and it's probably 2 adults. So 5 people that's up in that household. If you got a man living there, your kids should never be going without. Because what is he there for? And they got you there too. Always say this. I'm saying it loud for the people in the back. You can't be no stay-at-home mom to a bum.
Excited. So as you guys probably know, I live in the middle of bump. nowhere. But we just got grocery delivery through Walmart in our area, which is super surprising because Walmart is like 50 minutes away. And I tipped good, but I got my first grocery delivery and I'm so excited. So let me show you what I got. I first got 2 bags of these veggie chips. I got 2 loaves of bread. I got 3 jars of spaghetti sauce. I got these brioche hamburger buns and these Hawaiian sweet rolls. I got this big bag of marshmallow fruity pebbles. I got this box of Special K. I got this box of Trix. And I got this box of fruit spins. I got these mini cheese balls. I got 2 boxes of Reese's Puffs. I got a pack of green beans. I got a bag of red potatoes. I got a box of Rice Krispie treats. Got each of my kids one of these snack packs. I got this box of Cookie Crisp. I got 2 bags of these Halloween Reese's. I don't care, they just taste better. I got these Halloween Oreos. I got these Halloween Go-Go Squeezes. I got these pumpkin sugar cookies. I got 3 bell peppers. I got ketchup. I got a big pack of cheese sticks. I got 2 things of zebra cakes.
You got so much freaking junk food up in your house and then you want to sit up there and say, well, that's what they eat when I run out of meat at the end of the month. This is why. Because a lot of your money is going towards junk. And I'm somebody that likes snacks. But I think that there has to be a balance. A lot of this stuff, when you say you are on a strict budget, I think that number one, you should invest in food that you can stretch throughout the month. That'll get them filled quick. Rice, beans, shop in bulk, cook, and you do cook, but you also buy a lot of fast food and apparently a lot of snacks. But I don't think that's all for them kids either. I think you eat a lot of that stuff too.
Reese's and 2 things of the new Oreo Reese's because my baby daddy told me to try it. 3 of my True Fruits. I'm so excited. It's my favorite thing ever. I haven't had it in a while. So I got my chocolate covered strawberries. I got bagel bites, mozzarella sticks, fries, Go-Gurt. I got 2 bags of frozen corn, a bag of air fryer red potatoes, 2 bags of roasted red potatoes and green beans, more Go-Gurts, fruit snacks. I got these Halloween veggie chips, more fries, these spooky cookies, 2 cheese trays, a veggie tray. I got 2 boxes of these cheese-filled breadsticks. I got a taco kit, chocolate sprinkles, 2 boxes of spaghetti noodles, banana split ice cream that was specifically requested by my 3-year-old. I got my coffee. I drink it every morning. I needed it. 3 jars of Alfredo sauce, my coffee creamer, 3 bags of spooky nuggets, whipped cream for my coffee, these fall party cakes. I got these protein packs, a bag of onions. My 3-year-old requested marshmallows for her ice cream, 2 bags of pizza rolls, 6 of these 50-cent bowls. These are my favorite. S'mores ice cream and vanilla ice cream, strawberries, bananas, blueberries, more Go-Gurts, vanilla wafers, Chips Ahoy, variety cookies, mini donuts, Stranger Things cookies. They look
God don't it. It's just a whole bunch of sugar. Sugar diabetes. Niggas, goodness gracious, man. You only got 3 kids? Cookies, ice cream, marshmallows, cookies, fruit snacks, cookies.
pretty good. Peanut butter cookies, cookie butter cookies, sour cream, cottage cheese, 2 bags of baby red potatoes, 2 things of chicken breasts, 2 pork loins. I don't even know how many ground beef, but this is all ground beef. 2 packs of pork chops, coffee ice cream, 2 things of Propel, and 2 things of apple juice. Toilet paper, and I'm missing an outfit for my daughter that I ordered, which sucks. And that's everything I got from Walmart. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Time to put all of this away. I'm excited.
And she said it was a 600 grocery delivery haul with a Lazy Mama 3. I'm not like a stickler for a lot of stuff, but that was way too much sugar. You gotta be careful with what you feeding your kids, because it's not healthy. Make sure they brushing their teeth and flossing. She did clean off her stove.
Missed you. Welcome back to this segment of cleaning my dirty kitchen and getting my life in order. I have been so busy lately that I've barely had time to post on my main account, let alone on my second account. Now I have still been cleaning, I just haven't recorded it. My son has soccer practice 2 to 3 nights a week. There's a game 1 to 2 nights a week. My daughter's in cheerleading and Girl Scouts. Plus of course my kids still have school, which I pack them a lunch every single night. Most days I don't know whether I'm coming or going, but I keep going because I have 3 kids to take care of. There's a lot of rumors about me going around, but I'm not the type of influencer that's gonna address the rumors that are going around about me. I personally sit back and laugh at some of the accusations you guys come up with, especially when it comes to custody of my kids. Like, anyone is in my household at any given time and knows if I have custody of my kids or not. Just because I don't show my youngest, or I really don't show any of my kids, but just because I don't show my youngest plate does not mean I don't have her, and does not mean I lost custody of her. But I'm not going to confirm or deny if I lost custody of her, because it gets you guys talking in my comments, which brings me more money. So keep wondering if I lost custody of her or not. Maybe I did. Maybe I lost custody of all my kids. Maybe I cook every night for just myself and
Nah, you ain't lost custody of them oldest two, cause it don't seem like they daddy really care too much.
pretend that I'm plating food for them. Truly, you don't know because I don't show my kids in my videos, so you wouldn't know if I lost custody of 1, 2, or 3 of my kids. Or none of my kids, but that doesn't seem to be an option for you guys, so I didn't include it. I love when you guys get riled up in my comment section talking about this, that, and the fourth. I learned so much about myself from my comment section, like so much more than I ever thought possible. Just from the rumors that go around about me, and they are so funny, so thank you guys so much for the entertainment. Like, apparently I have gray hair. That was good to know that my mirror's been lying to me. But even if I did have gray hair at 28 years old, how is that any of anyone's business? Like, how is...
Man, I don't care if you got gray hair at 28 years old. Hey, way is going. As much as some of the people in my family get on my nerves, I might be going
you guys come up with anyone's business, but that's the funniest thing to me, that you guys think you are entitled to know everything about every person you follow. Like, you do realize behind the camera that we are people too, right? You realize we have real lives too, right? You realize we breathe air too, right? I suppose not, because you still sit and speculate on every single moment of every single person's life. Like, most of the videos about me come from people zooming into the background of my videos. And it's not just me, it happens to a lot of creators, and it's giving stalker, because why do you...
This ain't giving stalker. Why couldn't you just fix that? That's just stupid. Why? Like, you got all them back. Never mind.
I know for me personally, if I don't like watching someone, I will block them or put not interested. But so many of you don't like me and continue to watch me. Why? Like, what does that do for you in your life? I'm just curious. If you
Man, you was a special request. I had heard of you, but I didn't really know who you was. I had to actually look into you, because, you know, my subscribers don't care nothing about my mental, you know what I mean? They're like, she gots to know about this person.
Genuinely don't like me, why do you spend hours of your day watching? Why do you go back to my old videos and screen record them? Why are you the first people in my comment section? Before my supporters even get there, my haters are there talking about the video, talking about me, talking about my kids, talking about my boyfriend, talking about my family, talking about my house, talking about my pet. It's giving fan behavior, and I appreciate every single one of you. But I ran out of time in this video. Come back for part 2 if you want. Remember to follow along for part 2. I love you guys so much.
But even though she's done that cleaning video, she does give us a concerning tour of her living situation, and I think that some of this is just her being nasty.
Okay. This is my living room.
Okay. This is your authentic living room.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't clean it all today. I wanted you to see what it looks like on a daily basis.
Yeah, no. Can we get a little close up? See, I just want to see, you know, what's hanging around. Okay. Lots of, is those Amazon packages and toys?
Yep. Toys, packages. My couch has kind of become the catch-all most of the time. So.
Mariah Hornet on TikTok, she's the one that gave this interview. Me personally, I wouldn't be giving y'all a tour of my house at all, because I wouldn't be explaining myself.
Bunch of shoes that don't get put up.
Okay. Have you thought about maybe like getting something to put them, or it's just easier for you guys to find, like, if they're just thrown around? Some people are like that.
No, I have something right there. They just always get thrown off. I have a 3-year-old. She likes to play with shoes and try everyone's shoes on. So I put them up at the end of the day, but she always takes them out.
Okay.
So,
and she be putting them right back. Y'all be out here playing with these kids. I ain't doing it. You pick it up and put it right back. And don't touch them shoes no more. And a lot of this stuff, she shouldn't be the only one cleaning up in her house, especially when she got 3 kids that should be responsible for certain things, like picking their shoes up and putting them where they supposed to go, putting their clothes in the laundry room, because you ain't got no maids up in here. I don't care if you a stay-at-home mom or not. They should not be filled with having to clean up all dang on day. In my mind, it's different when you have small kids, or whatever the case may be, and you start teaching them it too, to put their shoes in certain places at a young age. I'm not telling you had them mopping the floors and nothing like that, but I do think that you show them where certain things go so they'll know, instead of just throwing them all over the place.
How many kids you got living there?
3.
3. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate
That's a dog or cat.
Boxes, toys.
Yeah, it's like Hello Kitty stuff. I have a lot of Hello Kitty stuff. Clothes that I haven't put away, toys, stuff like that, like stuff I get in the mail. Like I got this from TikTok Shop today, and I just didn't put it away yet. It's like a transfer paper. A bunch
you get
of
the
pillows.
stuff on TikTok Shop, and like, what do? You do content to like get people to buy it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So like that came in today. So a lot of it.
The Bible is very important. You know what?
Yeah.
The Bible does say, "Thou shalt not judge." I might be judging a little bit, but I'm gonna go with the Bible. See, that was a
Alright.
sign from God. The Bible is in that clutter for a reason.
Right.
The Bible do not tell you that. Y'all gotta stop that. Like, no, it does not. That's some dang old clutter.
Who wants to see your tub? Can we see the tub? I'm sorry, I know.
This where I would have really like lost
So
my
this
mind.
is the famous, everybody, this is the famous Donut Mom kitchen. All right, more toys.
A lot of toys, always. Books.
Okay. And how many adults live here?
2.
Two. Just you and your husband. You're a stay-at-home mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
not married.
over here is the famous counter that's
She ain't married. That's her baby daddy. She a 2-time baby mama.
always behind me in my videos. A lot of people think it's trash on my counter, but it's food. I actually have something on the way to put the food up in, like pantries to put together. But they haven't come here yet, so when they will, this counter will be gone because it's
Is
like
that Cheeto mac and cheese?
yes.
I have never seen nothing like that. That's crazy. That's terrible. But yeah, wow. Didn't know
Yeah,
that
this
even
is
exists.
all food.
Where you from? Because I don't eat mac and cheese. But I seen Cheetos mac and cheese. They even had the hot Cheetos mac and cheese.
This
Oh,
is just
wow.
all food that we get, and I don't have anywhere to put it right now, so I just put it on the counter.
So your cabinets and stuff, they're full, so you just don't have anywhere else to put any of this food.
Yeah, like all my I have a shelf back here full of dishes. I have a
Can I
shelf
get a
right
close up
here.
of the shelf? Can we get a close up? Lots of Tupperware.
So I feel like this is invasive. No, people be having audacity and y'all be wanting to calm they nerves or whatever the case it may be, but you don't have to show them all over your house. That's number one. Like, we're gonna watch this, but then also like safety measures too, for real. You gotta be careful about how you showing like the layout of your house and stuff like that, because people be watching and not always with good intentions.
Okay.
It's like all dishes. I have way too many dishes. I know. That's dishes. All dishes. This is a crock pot I just got. I haven't put away yet.
A new crock pot. Okay.
And that's where I keep my paper plates and potatoes and stuff like that. And then this is my main dish cabinet.
Okay.
So it's all full. I have way too many dishes.
Right. Okay. I mean, at least they're in a cabinet.
Right. And then I have dirty dishes, of course.
Can I see the dirty dishes real quick?
Yeah,
I just want
you got a
to.
lot of dirty dishes.
All right. How many days worth of dishes is that?
2.
2 days. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Lots of pots and pans and stuff. Now nobody in the house helps.
And the craziest thing is she has a dishwasher there though. Like, I don't have a dishwasher in my house. If I did, boy, them dishes would be going up in that dishwasher so freaking fast. Some of y'all don't be knowing how
Cute.
blessed
Like
y'all
if they see
are.
there's a bunch of dishes, no one offers to do them.
No, not really. My boyfriend will every once in a while load the dishwasher, but most of the time it's me.
So do you feel? So can I ask why? How does it get that bad? Like, do you have like a mental condition that like makes you?
What do you mean, how does it get that bad? She don't wash the dishes. It's 5 of them up in there. She's also cooking. Then you got the dishes from drinking out of cups, bowls, utensils, etc. She say that's 2 days worth of dishes. I think that is more than 2 days. But just put them in a dishwasher.
Not want to do them?
Yeah, I have several diagnosed mental health issues that I'm on medication for. I'm still trying to get the right medication for it.
Okay.
But I have depression, I have OCD, ADD, and PTSD. So I'm trying to get the right medication that'll cover all of them because I don't want to be on 10 medications.
Okay.
I actually just went to the doctor yesterday and got my depression medicine up, so I'm hoping that'll help.
Okay. And do you plan to clean them today or maybe a couple more days until it gets really bad?
No, yeah, I plan to clean up today. I was gonna do dishes.
Why don't you come over there and clean them for her? No, like, I ain't on the donut mom side, but God darn it, bro. You ain't about to be questioning me. Them dishes gonna be there until she get the willpower to do something.
Today, and then I remembered the call, and I didn't want to look like, I was cleaning up for the call or anything like that, because that's what everyone said I would do.
Listen, authenticity is the best thing to have. What did you cook in those dishes the last 2 days? I'm just curious. What did you cook?
These were both from spaghetti.
Okay.
So this was the meat and sauce, and this was the pasta. And then I had dumped the sauce into the pasta, so they both were from spaghetti.
Okay. All right, you can continue to show the kitchen.
All right, and then there's all the cups and bowls and stuff that the kids have used.
And so, you have a lot of dishes still in the cabinets, so they just keep coming and getting more dishes.
Yeah, I think if I decluttered the dishes, I would have less dirty dishes at a time because I would have to wash them more often.
All right, most of my questions will be for tomorrow's interview, but what are the ages of your kids?
8, 6, and 3.
Okay, all right, so they're still pretty young. All right.
Yeah. And then this is my stove. This is just this is clean, and this is just the meat thawing out for dinner.
Okay.
So, and that's what I made lunch on today.
Okay. What'd you make for lunch?
Chicken nuggets and fries.
Mac and cheese.
My toddler's pretty picky when it comes to her foods. There's not much she will eat, and she will literally go hungry. So,
Is that the microwave up top?
yeah.
Can I see the inside? I just want to. Yeah, we doing a home tour. I'm really
Stop. Donut mom. This interviewer setting you up for failure. I know you're not thinking about this, but what happened is when you got somebody that's like this, they interviewing you or whatever the case may be, and you showing them your house, you got to realize that it's not just people on social media that's watching your content. There are also government agencies that's watching this that will come and take your kids. And so to me, you also have their classmates, parents that's probably watching your content, and even some of the kids that's probably watching it with their parents. They're looking at this and you're showing them how your kids is living, and they might get picked on. So the best bet is to kind of keep certain things to yourself. And I know some people are going to say, well, we should share what living with different mental health issues look like. That's cool. But I also think that you have to safeguard your kids and also safeguard your condition. She being nosy, we being nosy. But at the end of the day, I always say this, everything is not for public consumption.
It's messy.
And what's that in there?
Just like I guess sauce or something that got spilled in there.
Okay. And will you use the microwave again, or like you're gonna clean it maybe before you use it?
Yeah, no, this would be cleaned before I use it. I don't know. I might would use it again.
Yeah, I mean,
she gonna use it again. I don't know why y'all be asking people stupid questions. She know that's up in there. That ain't no fresh spill. If you have like your noodle spill over or something like that, you typically wipe that up out of there first. That's something that's been there for a minute.
Wow. All right, continue.
But yeah, that's the microwave. And like I said, the stove has to be cleaned.
Oh wow, okay, let me see the stove. Okay, what now? This is how much buildup? How much buildup is this?
4 days. I literally cleaned it the other day.
Not you, my dog. Sorry.
Oh, I literally cleaned it the other day, but it spilled over when I was boiling the noodles the other day. So.
Okay, so it caused that. Okay. Right.
Usually, it's actually worse than this. Oh, I'm spilling water. So.
Oh, you said usually it's worse than that?
Yeah, usually it's worse.
Okay. Did we see the oven?
Yeah.
Oven's actually pretty clean.
And when's the last time that was clean?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, 3 weeks ago. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for showing that. How often do you use that oven?
Every couple days.
Okay. All right. At least you cook. You don't order out a lot. It looks like you cook a lot.
Yeah, I cook a lot. I usually only eat out like 2-3 nights a week. If it's a busy week with like soccer and stuff, 2 to 3 nights a week. Otherwise, once a week.
Okay. All right. That's good. All right. You can continue.
Okay. And that's my kitchen table.
And that's still from lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was cleaned off last night, but
Okay. And then there's trash
yeah. Hold on. Where?
right there by your feet. That's all trash.
This?
Oh, that's your daughter's chair. Is that trash or what is that?
That's toys. It's
A toy
toys.
she was playing with, her detangler from when I brushed her hair, and her
apple juice.
brush. I forgot what it's
Oh,
called.
I have that same tape measure. I have that.
Oh yeah, tape measure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have that same exact.
And then another toy, apple juice, and this like towel dress I got her that came in the mail today. She tried it on, so.
Okay. Okay. You got a lot of stuff in the mail. Is that like people sending it to you, or you just got like a shopping addiction?
I have like the shopping addiction, and then the other part is TikTok Shop. I get like 40 packages a week from TikTok Shop.
Of people just sending you like free stuff to promote?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, very.
I'm gonna flip it to go to the bathroom because my son's in here now,
Okay.
so I don't want to show him.
No worries. I respect it. I get it.
No, you're not fine. Oh my gosh, how do I do this?
Is that underwears on the kitchen floor? Probably, right?
No, pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
The audience wants to see your tub. Can we see the tub? I'm sorry. I know you just left the bathroom.
Donut Mom shows us her tub.
Oh, wow. So, okay. It's looking kind of swampy, girl. I'm not going to lie. When's the last time the water was taken out of there?
This was actually just last night. I just didn't dump it.
Okay. Can I ask why you didn't dump it, or did it just stress you out?
She didn't feel like y'all be trying to overcomplicate people doing. That's her usual. Some of this stuff ain't cause she depressed. It's cause she ain't want to. Could have got out the tub and cleaned that crap out. That water look dirty
Like
as
dump
heck.
It drains really slow.
Okay.
So.
Okay, first of all, that is not from just yesterday, and that is gross. And if it drains, very slowly, why don't you just...
That stuff don't drain slow. She just did not feel like dumping it. I don't understand why people try to make a whole bunch of excuses for you just being nasty. Now she cleaned up the house and showed us.
Video someone edited about me because of a hate page that made videos about me. My house is normal, and I will show it to you. This is my living room. A normal mess. I have dog toys and kids stuff right there. My kitchen. Clutter. That's it. Clutter. No, I don't have maggots. These are all clean dishes. These are the dirty dishes. Those are all clean dishes. These are all clean dishes. Clutter, not filth. Clutter. 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 My daughter's room has toys in it. This is my youngest daughter's room. This is my 6-year-old's room. My 6-year-old's room. My 8-year-old's room.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you. Open my
My 8-year-old's room. Normal kid mess. 1 bathroom. And my room. With my bunnies that you guys all complain about. And yes, they do poop on the floor. Yes, it gets clean.
Yeah, see, that's nasty. The fact that you letting your animals doodle on the floor is really beyond me. Like, I would not be going through that. And I don't know if you could potty train rabbits or not. To the rabbit owners, rabbit lovers, can you potty train a rabbit? Because ain't no freaking way I'd be walking up into my room and I had doodle on my floor. Oh, them rabbits would have became lunch. Because I'm not going for it at all. And then you got smeared doodle. I know that room up in there is stinking. You living in a pigsty. There's no excuse. And for your boo thing that's dating you, he's just as nasty as you are. It's a lot of stuff that you could do. But this ain't one of them.
Every single day. But I have a normal mess.
Nah. No, that's not normal. And I heard you say that they was adjusting your medication. They need to adjust it some more. They need to give you the right dosage. And you need to go sit on them folks' couch. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. That's nasty.
And I'm not going to show my bathroom because my daughter's in there right now. So y'all wanted a house tour? There's the house tour. Now leave me alone.
I've gone down your videos and I have come to the conclusion that I am not a fan of yours. But I think you would need to have stricter boundaries in place. Y'all be letting people invade y'all lives a little bit too much for me. Like, well, why is that there? When you plan, nah.
Mom's wall, gross, and don't even be trying to say this time that is a lie.
I like that it's a resealable bag.
I had Terminex or something come out.
Just joking.
I did some good company. So you smacked me in my face.
Don't even. Do not come up here and lie about that. That's not even funny. It's not a funny joke. You don't lie about stuff like that.
Nah, he said that as soon as the camera started rolling. Man, kids say the darndest thing. He really gonna say you slapped him in his face?
Yeah, that's my 6-year-old. She has a lying thing she's been doing recently.
Anything else you wanna, because you know people are about to clip that. Anything you wanna clarify so that, like, about what just happened?
I don't hit my daughter.
Yeah.
I know that. Excuse. If you don't stop telling people that.
Did she?
I would have paused that live. Say, excuse me, I need to go speak to my daughter. I don't play with kids. And on top of that, if you discipline your kids, you discipline your kids. That's your house. One thing, though, you should not be hitting her in her face. If you too angry, you don't need to be doing no discipline. You need to go calm down. Calm down. Just go ahead and put them on a timeout till you able to calm your nerves. It's okay for you to be angry, but it's not okay for you to take your anger out on your kid, especially when it comes to discipline. Because you'll take it too far, or let the other parent deal with that particular matter.
Just say yes, you do. When
Yes.
like, geesh, Jesus.
That is not funny, Brooklyn. Do you understand the repercussions that has on me? That is not something to joke about. You're not joking this time.
She told me I'm not joking this time. Yeah, she think it's a joke. She wouldn't be joking no more. And you do got some kids that be thinking stuff is a joke. One of the things though, for real though, when it comes to serious stuff like that, do not joke with them. You got you wrapped up in a case and they just be sitting up there lying or exaggerating. Cause put it like this, I got one that's extremely dramatic. I hate my wife. And as soon as he start that junk, he gets that straight right then and there. You're not gonna be going around telling people you hate your life. You're not gonna be, I want this. I know. Cut that crap out and you correct it while they at home. So when they go someplace else and they throwing a tantrum, that ain't what come out their mouth.
So that, like, about what just happened.
I don't hit my daughter.
Yeah.
I know that. Excuse.
Yeah, man, I low-key believe you don't play your kids. I got bit by something, I don't know what it is. Cause her daughter kept playing with her. She kept thinking it was a joke. I would have been like, hey, keep it up. Go somewhere before you get in trouble. Let's get one thing straight. I gave birth to 3 children, me, myself, and I. I went through hell and back to get these kids here. I will not be addressing allegations regarding my children. I and my children and those around me know the truth, and that's all that matters. Until you know the entire story, keep your opinion and accusations to yourself, and that's all I will say on that matter. I'm a good mother and will do anything for her children. And unless you know my heart, you can't say anything but leave me, my family, and my children alone. Me being a content creator entitles you to know 0% about my life. Bruh, as much information as you put out there, people know too much about your life. But you right about that.
You won't let me.
When did I say you could sleep in the living room?
It's hot in my room. I'm always hot in my room when I sleep in it.
I didn't say you could sleep in the living room.
I did not sleep in the living room, but it's hot in my room. I'm gonna be on all night. I'm on every single night in my room.
Okay. I got a lint remover.
You got one. Why did you get another one? Your dad?
She's not outing me. She has her own bedroom. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's hot in my room, and that's it.
You don't have to sleep in here.
Yeah, but you won't let me sleep in there. And it's hot in
In
there.
where?
What?
Sleep in where?
In your room?
No, you're not sleeping in my room.
I know, you never let me.
No, I don't.
Because it's hot in my room. That's why I always have to sleep in here.
If it's hot in her room, you need to go put air conditioner in there. And there was a time that Donut Mom was accused of SAing her daughters, I believe, and she addresses this matter.
In my interview with Donut Mom, she addresses CPS cases that her current boyfriend had put against her when they were separated. Here's the clip.
Actually publicly said that he accused me of this. He accused me of assaulting my daughter.
Girl, this man accused you of assaulting your daughter to be petty and you are with him now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you really need therapy very bad. So what exactly did he say?
The person that accused her of doing that is her baby daddy. And I'm going to go back to what I said earlier. That is your child, and you believe that their mother is SAing them. You, as a father, is trifling if you allow your children to stay up in that situation. You're one of the worst fathers on TikTok. You always complaining about how bad of a parent your baby mama is, but your baby mama dang near got full custody of your child, and you ain't went to the courts to do nothing about it. Shame on you. You're a bum. I don't want to hear, oh, they not gonna know. You will fight for custody, especially when it comes to serious claims like that. And I understand the court system is not always easy. Not for mothers, not for fathers. It's hard having people in your business. But when it comes to your child's safety and their protection, you go through hell and high waters to make sure that you can have access to your child. Should it be like that? No.
To them.
That our then 3-year-old went to his house for a visit and made a motion with his fingers and said that I did that to Brooklyn, like opening her. And he also said that she had a cigarette burn on her ankle. She had on the back of her ankle, she had a what's it called? When when you get a new pair of shoes and
Yeah.
they rub up, she had that because I had bought her a new pair of shoes and he said it was a cigarette burn.
Okay.
It does happen. My nephew, unfortunately, he had one of those, had to put a band-aid on the back. I've had it before. It's the rubbing of the shoe. But if he felt like you was putting out cigarettes on your daughter, once again, why didn't he try to go file for emergency custody? It's no excuse.
How the can you forgive someone for accusing you of, like, what goes through your mind after that? Like, I need to know when this happened, what was going through your mind, and how do you get to the level of forgiving him to be with him again? Because that's such a serious accusation.
Oh, he apologized.
Girl, he said, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and that was it. That's all it took.
Um, I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
you guys are back together. And what came of those allegations with CPS? Like, what ended up happening?
they tested her for and found nothing. They asked my son if I had ever done anything to his sister. He said no. They found absolutely zero proof that I had ever done anything like that because I never have and never would. And I actually didn't forgive him for a long time. I wouldn't even talk to him unless it was about the kids.
And you should have kept it that way. He's trying to get at you through your children, but he also put her in a situation that she shouldn't have been in. Having to be tested, having to be asked questions, her brother having to ask questions as he's traumatizing his own children. And that's not fair. And you need to go find your self-esteem. You're going to have some battles that you win, you're going to have some that you lose. But I always think that you always have to encourage yourself to do better. Encourage yourself to know that you deserve better.
I said, you should know better than that to ever accuse me of something. And for a while there, I actually thought maybe he was doing something because, if you accuse someone of something, most of the time you're doing it. But I mean, I, they tested her, so obviously she had never been from either side. So
Yeah, that's crazy work to me. I hope that she gets herself together. Think that is crazy work that they're sharing this type of stuff online. She does cook. Think that she needs to Google healthier meals. Also, I don't know where the heck PETA is. I don't understand why y'all wasn't up in her comments telling her about rabbits running free up in her house, doodling all on her floor. That's unsanitary, ma'am. You need to not just have a cage, but you need to have a specified area where you got them rabbits doodling and peeing, because that's nasty. And get some Raid and fog your house, because I saw that roach on your stove. As always, remember that you were fearfully and wonderfully made. Stay blessed.